Alright, we're on to the third and final part. We left off with 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 8 about the wicked one being revealed, pretty much Satan being here on earth. Jesus pretty much told us exactly how the chronological order of events is going to happen in Matthew 24 verse 15. And also Jesus is saying exactly what Paul is saying in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, that Satan will come first and reign before the gathering of the saints. Then Christ will destroy Satan. Let's continue on with 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. I'm going to emphasize that word again. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying doctrines. Where in the world do they come up with a rapture in that? It clearly says he's coming after the working of Satan. Even him also includes Satan's religious beast system. Satan's religious system will be present with Satan. The religious beast is discussed in Revelation chapter 13, and this the religious role that gives support and authority to Satan. If you believe in the rapture theory, you will take part in that role. Many Christians will assume Satan to be Christ when they visible witness the supernatural powers he possesses, as stated in the book of Revelation, that he will make lightning and fire come down from heaven, and the deceptions that will take place, all except God's elect. Let's continue on with verse 10. And with all deceivableness or of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth. God is writing this letter to us personally, and we are responsible for understanding it. We are accountable to God to give answer for our actions. It is you and I individually that will stand before God and give our personal answer for the personal handling of His Word. There will be no preacher, friend, or family member with you on that judgment day, for they will all be explaining and accounting for their own words and actions. If your pastor is one of those false shepherds and led many saints astray, his ignorance won't help him or you. This is something we must think about. Our souls are at stake here. Verse 11. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. If you want to believe a lie, for example the rapture, God will allow it. He will even make you believe it. In fact, He will help you into the system of deception Satan will bring on the earth. Why do you think that so many people that believe in the rapture believe it with all their heart when it is not of God? Do you really think God will come here and personally show you and talk to you when you refuse to believe His Word, when He gave it in such detail through the prophets and His Son? If you desire to believe that, you're going to fly out of here and refuse His Word. He will so block your mind that you will not be capable of understanding truth. God will send a strong delusion over your mind. The strong delusion is an act of love given by God for your protection, for there is no sin in ignorance. Let's continue on with the last verse. Chapter 2 of 2 Thessalonians, verse 12. They all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. This is the reason for the strong delusion of verse 11, that they might be damned. It would be more accurately translated condemned. Condemned for not believing the truth in God's word when given to them. They had the warning, but still followed Satan and partook in his religious system. So you see, the so-called rapture is simply a tradition of men and not of God. It's not in the Bible, so therefore we should not allow it to substitute anything from it. I hope you enjoyed the study of the rapture. And if you still believe in the rapture after this, well, my friend, as stated in the book of Revelation, you will pray for the mountains to fall on you once you see that you have been whoring after the wrong Christ, which is the Antichrist. For those of you that do believe that there is no rapture, continue on to studying our Father's Word. And remember, don't take any man's word about what's going to happen. Not even mine. Look it up yourself. It's all written there for you. Thank you for your time, and God bless you.